Yeah, I would not say my community will give you money, but we are really generous people.
Yeah.
We help in the little kind of way we can help.
No, like I just need
We
money.
cannot do that one. We cannot do it.
Oh my
Please
God.
don't come to my community and come and beg for money. We don't do that.
Oh my
We
God,
don't do that.
it's calling me
Please.
beggar right now.
Oh, please, you called yourself.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to Box18 again. It's your host David Sean, one of one, one of none. How does it feel like to go viral on TikTok? I mean, I don't know, but today I'm with one of my favorite creators on TikTok. How does it feel like when it went viral and his page just came across mine, and from there we just became friends? I mean, it's so good. Anyway, guys, welcome again to the Box18. Like I said earlier, today with me in the studio, I have one of my favorite creators on TikTok and one of my close friends. Everyone, welcome, Charles. Charles, what's up?
Hi, thank you. How you doing?
Yeah, I think I don't want to say I'm not doing good, but I think it's been a battle like this year with my skincare. Like basically,
Honestly, I
it's
can relate.
like
Honestly, I would not say I can relate, but yeah,
I mean, it's just like when you're caring for the skin and then the skin is
yeah,
not caring back. And to be very honest, I think it's most because I'm going through a lot of stress lately,
yeah,
and I'm trying to like get into it to to get myself. But I don't know. I think I'm going to be fine or not. I
yeah.
mean,
Hopefully, you get it right.
are you hoping? Are you hoping? I'm actually fine.
Hopefully, you get fine.
My skin,
Everything depends on hope. So and hard work actually.
my skin is not caring. My friends are not caring about me. How does it feel like? I mean,
At least you have me. I can give you some skincare tips, so that's fine.
okay,
Yeah.
you probably give me the same thing as my dem, like wash your face, apply sunscreen, everything. I obey these rules. Why is my skin not caring? I mean, what's
I
up?
think you need to treat it from within, if possible. Like from
Yeah,
inside, you need to take like either anti-website. You need to either like drink water, stay hydrated most of the time.
I drink water more than a dolphin, I believe.
Okay, so I think you need to drink more like a whale then.
Okay. Oh my god. You
Honestly,
know what? All right. I think. How are you? Like, how are you personally? I think we've been ourselves like you have asked me about me. Let me
yeah.
ask you. How are you? How are you doing personally?
So when you mean how am I doing? How do
Yeah.
you mean in what light?
I mean, generally, I just told you like me. I'm good, but I told you what's going on. Like you as
Okay,
well. What's popping?
I am very well.
Yeah.
I'm very well. I'm doing really great. I thank God. God has been faithful. That's
Yeah.
one thing about me. I always direct everything to the faithfulness and the gratefulness of God,
Yeah.
which He's my author and creator and the finisher of all my faith. So I definitely will return all praise and adoration to Him. I'm fine, doing very well, and I hope for the best.
I mean, suddenly I now feel bad because when he asked me, I did not return all the glory and adoration to God. When my mom will be watching this, my mom will be like, "This is the boy we raised in the Deeper Life Church. Like, what's going on?"
Don't kill me, please.
She'll be like, "What is going on? I expect you to be preaching. I expect you to be doing this, but
Oh my
I mean,
God.
you seem like a very busy person, to be very honest. I mean, when you like went viral on TikTok and then I came across your page, and I think I appreciate that you're always busy, you're always going out, you're get ready with me like every single day. Like, how does it feel like to like constantly create, like when you're going out? Sometimes probably you're booked for for a shoot for a brand. How does it feel like I don't understand how you people do it though. Like you do it so constantly, you're so consistent at it. How does it feel like?
As you said, consistency. That's the word. Honestly,
No.
that's the word. You have to be intentional in anything you're doing. That's
Yeah.
number one thing. And again, just go with the flow. If you love what you're doing, so definitely you will enjoy in creating content and all
Yeah.
that. Understand? So, for instance, because of the how busy I am, or I'll not say really really busy, but I try to create content in batches. So
Yeah.
if I know I'm going for an event prior next week or prior next upper month, understand,
Yeah.
I actually just create that content and keep it aside. I already
Okay.
have the outfit planned and everything I'm going to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, in hands of forward of where
Oh,
I'm going to.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what we do. And so I just put them in my draft and so I have things to post regularly.
I mean, that is a very free tip for you guys. That
Yeah.
is a golden tip right there. Now, it points me to how you react to people. I mean, I think one of the things I saw when I came across your page and then we started being friends is we started from somewhere. I saw your page, and one of the things I saw was that you were getting, you know, abuses from people, getting bullied. I think someone told you that something like you. Uh, I'm going to say this because he actually has a nice clap back. I think that person told him we lost a brother, and he was like, "Your father lost a son." I'm like, are you for real? Are you for real? Like, how do you cope with such when people come at you, always like to come and bully you online?
For me, when you speak of trolls or bullies, as you said,
Yeah,
I feel it's a reflection of what you're going through. So for everything you write in my page or to
yeah,
throw shade at me, I feel is
yeah.
a reflection of what you're actually going through.
Going through.
So I do not tend to like fester that into my energy. So I
Yeah,
just let it waver because you're actually telling me that's what you're going through
yeah,
at the end of the day. So what's the essence of me pushing or pouring or trying to pour my own knowledge or trying to pour my own my experience and everything I have to now cost back at you? So I
yeah,
literally just throw it back at you
yeah.
because that's what you're actually going through. So that's the way I see it. That's the honestly. And again, I would say for everyone that literally throws at me or say bad words to my content or anything when I do anything,
Yeah.
thank you because you're actually making me go viral at the end of the day. Because every publicity actually is good publicity. So regardless.
Yeah, I mean, everyone says no PR is bad
Yeah,
PR.
no bad PR. So yeah, that's just the thing.
So, like, I want to like ask you, do you think are there some days where someone just throw these words at you and then you just feel like it gets to you? Like, probably some days we are all human. Sometimes the
Yeah.
words just. How do you actually manage that? I will first ask you like, do these comments like actually get to you, and how do you actually manage that?
Okay. I would say we are all humans.
Yeah,
So number one, for everyone that says trolling or words do not get to them, I'm actually telling you that person is actually lying.
it
It's
doesn't get to
actually,
me.
oh
I'm not
really?
lying.
Oh please. It's actually lying. But the best thing is that we along the line or along the journey on content creating or when you get backlash by people is the time you tend to grow thick skin. You
Yeah,
understand? So when you see words or people throw stuff at you, you just because you I will not say you're used to it because of the fact that it's already definitely that post is going to get a backlash. So
yeah,
you just waver it. So
yeah.
that's for me. I don't when I come upon about like a post, I just look at it and I just wave past. And besides, I don't really read through my comments all the time. The only comments I read through in my during my post is like read the first comment or the second comment or the third comments. After that, any comment that come after that, I don't reply or I don't read
No
through it.
wonder you stop replying to my
Yes.
comments.
Oh.
No wonder you stop
So
replying to my comments.
basically that's just it. So that's just it. So I would say grow thick skin at the end of the day because that is what is going to prevent you from falling or
Yeah.
from the backlashes and all that. Yeah.
So, with I want to ask you, yeah, you're saying like grow thick skin, and we can obviously tell that people are actually different.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the community now, like the LGBT community. Yeah,
Okay.
do you feel like people like this thing actually? There are some people that can actually, like you said, you're different.
Yeah,
You grew
definitely.
into it. Do you
Yeah.
feel like some people need a bit of like is it mentorship or someone being there for them and to let them know that okay, you have to grow thick skin towards this if you choose to be this kind of person, or because you are this kind of person you're always going to get backlash or
Yeah.
something. Is this how you people like is this how like you grow into the kind of person you are? Because obviously you keep saying that grow thick skin. From my own end, I think some words get to me that I just feel like, why would you even say that to me? Someone like my boss tells me, like, you're not good enough. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
And you're probably there, working extra hours, and then the person just saying you're not good enough. You feel some kind of way at the end
Yeah,
of the day.
definitely.
How has this community actually helped against actually online bullying? Do you feel like more people need to speak up, or it's just been radio silence for the most of the time?
For that, I would say for cyberbullying or bullying in general,
Yeah.
when it comes to internet bullying, you cannot stop trolls from bullying you. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the number one thing. You cannot stop people from coming to your comment. As far the day you picked up your phone and decided that you want to be a content creator or you want to do something persists into media,
Yeah.
understand, you have to know that, definitely have it at the back of your mind that at the end of the day, especially if you're dealing with Nigerians,
Yeah.
you have to have it at the back of your mind that this, whatever, even if your content is good content, at the end of the day, you will definitely have one or two people that will troll at you.
Yeah.
So that is just the thing. So I would say navigate it in a kind of way, find a way around it. That's what I would say. According to a friend of mine that is really big on TikTok, and he's really one of the people I look up to, like not really look up to, like people that are I look up when it comes to like bullying, and when
Yeah.
people bully him online, is the fact that he just reads the comments and he laughs. Literally, he's like, it literally amuses him. He laughs.
Yeah.
But I would say at the end of the day, people are different, as you said. We have
Yeah.
different kind of people. It's not everyone that has like thick minds or thick skin, as you say. But one thing I will end up saying is that navigate it, because everyone is different. So navigate and find a way around it.
Yeah.
Understand? Because yes, definitely words will get to you. Words will definitely pierce through your heart
Yeah.
once in a while. But try as much as possible to navigate it. Recently, I was on a street interview. I don't know if you saw it on TikTok, where I
Yeah.
was a girl was interviewing me, and she was asking me about like she was asking me questions about what's it called again, something about love or something. I've forgotten actually. I said what I need to say and understand, but the video went viral a bit, and
Yeah.
people were trolling the hell out of me on that page. Like the
Why?
comments were literally bloody. But when I was looking at the comments,
Yeah.
I was laughing. At the end of the day, I was just laughing. People were insulting me. There's a guy that said, "Oh my God, this one in Papa don't die, your mama don't die." I mean, they were just like lots of comments, but I looked at
Yeah.
it and I just waved.
Hate comments,
Yeah,
literally.
hate
Yeah.
comments, and I just wavered over it. I understand, but because of the kind of person I am, and because of how I've built myself when it comes to all this bullying and all that, I just look at it and I laugh and I move away. But for every advice I would give to anyone that is newly coming to content creating, or that will definitely receive backlash, is that find your way around it at
Yeah.
the end of the day, because what is working for me might not work for you. So find your way around it and you'll be good. Honestly, you'll be
Yeah.
good.
Do you feel people need to come together more to like help people? When I mean people need to come together more to help people is like, for example,
Yeah.
if like you're my friend and probably I'm going through the comments, or maybe I'm not going through the comments, I see your picture, you coming out, post the picture, post the comment, and the place is filled with like eight comments.
Yeah.
I feel like do you feel like I need to drop my 2 cents and like show you love sometimes? Probably like that one like goes a long way.
Yeah, because yes, that's a really valid point, because there is some of my friends on TikTok, on Instagram, that will literally see hit comments on my page and will literally lash back.
Yeah.
Some can lash back, some can say get a life or stop, just say something.
Yeah.
Understand in that way, because for you to see that at least you have people there that will literally say, even if it's one, like for me, no matter the hate comments I get on my page, if I see one good comment, it is covered. The good has covered as override all the bad.
Yeah.
That's how I see
Because
it.
it's more like the
You
good
understand?
one is actually being
It's only
genuine.
being
Just like
genuine.
what you
Yeah,
said, like the bad one is like what that person is going
yeah,
through.
it's what that person is
But the
going
good
through.
one is
Good
like
one.
it's actually genuine. And
Honestly, yeah,
yeah.
that's it. So that's just the thing. So it overrides. So I would say, and I would urge people or friends or anyone in general, if you see a bad comment like on your friend's post, I'm not saying you to cuss back at the person. You can actually enlighten the person on what the post is all about and just throw a good light on it, and that can actually help the creator move ahead and want to create more content. Because honestly, what do PS? And at the end of the day, people can tend to
Yeah.
either unlive themselves or because of like hate comments and all that. But that's just it.
Yeah. Have you ever feel like I want to ask you this question, probably out of the realm of what we've been talking about, but you do say you grew a thick skin.
Yeah.
Let's take it back to probably like when you started. Probably not like online creating and all that, but like generally when probably you started before you grew that thick skin. Has there ever been a time that you just felt like this is so sad, like this someone did something to you and you felt so sad and you felt like nah, I just don't want to do this thing again just because of eight comments, or because of probably the cyberbullying and all that. You felt so bad, it affected your mood and all that.
That is where they've won. That's one thing I will tell you.
Yeah.
that is where they have won. Because if you allow them to troll over you, and because of the trolling, you lay back,
You give up.
you give up, that's they've won. And you want to give them that opportunity to win over your success.
Yeah.
So I would say just continue doing it. At the end of the day, it's what you love doing. And
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, that's it. That's it for me, because I don't.
Kind words.
Yeah, kind words, honestly, because just continue doing it. Because if you allow them to bully you and you stop doing it, they have won over you. Understand? And that's just it.
But have
And
you ever felt like you want to stop one day just
I've
because
never
of?
felt at me. I've never felt a kind of way.
So it's like they're adding more
Oh
fuel
God.
to your
The
fire.
more I see, I'm not saying I like the hate comments. That's not what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
definitely, yeah.
You understand? But the more I see people trolling, or the more I see people saying bad comments, or all that, I just look at it and I laugh. And unfortunately, most of the time nowadays, I've been literally getting some really nice comments from people.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord. So basically, yeah. So, but I've never felt of either going back or reducing my, or saying I should not post or anything, because
Yeah.
there was a friend I have. He when I wanted to start creating content, he told me, because if you guys know me, I'm a beauty and fashion lifestyle content creator, and I'm also a person. I'm a private chef as well. So he told me from the very onset, because I wanted to start with like beauty content.
Yeah.
So I was mostly doing more of like makeup on my face and all that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
when
that's how I
I
discovered your
yeah,
page.
that's when I started. He was
And then,
like,
sorry,
oh sorry.
I mean, I discovered his page from doing makeup, and then all of a sudden, next time, like he's going out every single day doing Get Ready With Me. I'm still jealous of that because how are you people doing this?
Oh God.
Please
So
continue.
so that's just it. So I started with makeup content and all that, because that's actually what I've been doing like for the longest of time. I've been a makeup artist for the longest of time. So my friend told me, just have at the back of your mind
Yeah.
that people will come at you. That was the first thing he told me, because he's a big content creator here in the UK. He said, just have it at the back of your mind that people
We come
will
at
come
you.
at you. So
So
don't.
you prepared your mind
So
ahead
I already
of.
prepared my mind already
Yeah.
for what's going to come in the future, or what's when I post a video, what's going to come.
Yeah.
So I already had it at the back of my mind. So when I first saw my first hate comment, I looked at it and I just reflected back on what my friend said, and I just
Yeah.
laughed at it, and that was it. So that's why we need people like that in our lives, unfortunately.
Do you feel like you need to I'm not going to really say mentor, but do you feel like you need to obviously you give your brand of content around beauty,
Yeah.
and all that, but do you feel the need to always like reach out to people? Like has there ever been the time that probably someone got bullied and you just felt the need that, well, I wish I could just, probably just slide into this person's DM and just tell the person that it's going to be fine, or this
Yeah,
probably like a stranger.
I've done that a couple of times. I've done that a lot of times.
I want to get bullied now because I want him to DM me.
I've done that a lot of times, whereby
Yeah.
even my friend, where I go to his comments, he received thousands of hate comments. I go and even if I even drop a comment underneath his comment, I receive hate comment from that. So imagine how it is. So,
Yeah.
but at least at the end of the day, you going into their comments, you commenting, dropping something nice,
Yeah.
understand,
Goes
goes
a
a long
long
way.
way. Yeah.
Understand. So I feel that's how you navigate through all this bullying and all that.
Yeah. One message, one thing I want to ask you is if you had the time, if you had a moment, or if you had a chance to go back to like your younger self,
Yeah.
like when you were younger, what would you tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self, live your life to the fullest and die with no regrets.
Oh my god, that's a strong and powerful word.
Live your life and die with no regrets, because if you look back at your younger self, or if when you are at that age of like elderliness, and you look back
Yeah.
and you say, have I lived?
Yeah.
Are you sure I've lived through this life, or this life just passed me by, sorry. And you now start reflecting back and seeing that you did not do all the things you're supposed to do when you were much
Like
younger.
maybe you didn't do enough for
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So that's why I say live your life to the fullest and die with no regrets, because that's when you have peace of mind, regardless. when you die, or I don't know how. Well, I've not died before. So when you die and something, and as according to what they say, you have like your spirit man.
I mean, it's not dead. I
You
mean,
have
it's
like a
here. It's
spirit man
still
and
with
all
us.
that, but you have at the back of your mind that there's people that die very peaceful deaths. You
Yeah.
understand? And you know these people have lived their life to the fullest. And
Yeah.
let's just say, yeah. So I would say again, live your life to the fullest and die with no regrets. That's what I have for my younger self, and that's what I'm actually working on right now.
Yeah. So if your younger self looks at you now, like in the mirror, like probably you take it back and then
Yeah.
you're seeing it, and is this something that you would feel like, oh yeah, like I'm proud of you, like whoever you are, like this is great for me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
is this obviously where it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody will probably want to, probably not you, but some people want to be like the new Elon Musk or something.
Okay.
And definitely, maybe, they can't smash that goal. But at the end of the day, they still feel that kind of fulfillment.
Yeah.
Do you feel that kind of fulfillment that, yeah, I think I've, pulled through this life and I've done at least necessary for where you are right now?
Yeah, even for hypothetically words of like how will I put it of like what the standard cultural stability is when it comes to like you as a Nigerian,
Yeah.
like going to school, coming out of school, graduating, going for NYC or whatever, getting married, having your own family and all
Yeah.
that. I would say in that light, that's for them because I'm a different person. Understand?
Yeah.
Everyone have their own race, understand? But if my younger self is looking at me right now, he will be saying, "Girl, you're living. You are living.
You're
And
enjoying the
yeah,
life.
you're just enjoying the life. You are living." And I'm doing. To the best of my knowledge, I feel I'm doing everything right.
Yeah.
And it's my choice to choose either to get married or not to get married. It's
Yeah.
my choice. And nowadays, everyone does not even get married at the end of the day. So, but it's my choice.
I mean,
But when
people get married and then they still,
just
they
to
divorce
divorce.
and so
Yeah.
so. I
So
mean,
at the end of the day, I would say my younger self will look at me and say, "Fine, I'm still working on some things actually for
definitely.
myself. Yeah, everyone is what one or two things they're actually doing, but I feel my younger self will still be proud of me
Okay.
where I've come."
So it takes me to another question I just wanted to ask you. If you had to give like a word to someone who has suffered, cyberbullying, feels down and just feel weak, probably from creating content, probably from being who they are, probably from expressing themselves more, like what do you have to tell that person that is out there that is probably fidgeting or probably needs the extra bit of motivation to just get them on their feet to just be who they are?
I would say I don't know, but I feel if you just did one word, right? Just in a word.
Yeah, it can be one word, can be one sentence. Please don't say grow thick skin.
No.
Because I'm telling you, like he has
Yeah.
mastered growing
Yeah.
thick skin, and I promise you, it is not so easy. I mean, I don't go through bullying, but I feel like there's some people out there that just feel
One
like,
thing I
nah,
would say
yeah,
is, and that have worked for me, and I feel I've told people that have worked for them,
yeah,
it's words of affirmation.
yeah,
That's one thing you should tell yourself every morning you wake up. I do it every day.
yeah,
And people feel words of affirmation don't do anything, but I feel it goes a long way. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, "I'm better, I'm good, I'm beautiful, I'm bold, I'm striving,"
yeah,
you tell yourself those words every single day you wake up and you see yourself growing in that light. So that's one thing I will tell you. Words of affirmation. Tell yourself, speak to yourself and motivate yourself because that's what's going to keep you going.
so nice. I mean, it looks like you just say like why when you just wake up or you're in there, just like go into the mirror, tell yourself you can do it or
Yeah. I even
something.
write it down on the moon board. I write it down. It's on my moon board in my room. Like when I wake up in the morning, that's the first thing my eyes.
I
That's the
think
first thing my eyes jump
I
into.
think I need one right now.
Yeah.
I think that I need one in my room, but no, I don't. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So that's that because everything in life is planning.
Yeah,
Understand? For every year, I know everyone don't have a moon board, but for every year that comes by or comes by, I always clean my moon board and restructure and write all the things I want to achieve and motivation and motivate myself in writing those words. For everything I write on my moon board, there's a motivational speech underneath.
yeah,
Understand? So that's how I navigate through life.
yeah,
Understand? And most of the time, you might not fulfill all the achievements on your moon board. That's
yeah,
fine. But you reading those motivational speech underneath it, and knowing that okay, fine, I'm still going to do it. I'm
Yeah.
still going to push on to do it. So
Yeah.
that's just it. So just motivate yourself.
Yeah.
Motivate yourself. Words of affirmation to yourself is what will keep you going a long way.
What's financial more people go a long way too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like people like your support group or like your
Yeah.
community.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Conclusively, I want to end the session by asking you this vital question:
Okay.
how vital it is for people to be in a community, especially if you're like getting bullied or something. Is it something necessary? Do you think it's an advice you would give to anyone, someone like a community where they can actually feel like protected or supported?
Yeah. I feel that's yeah. It's yeah. Which if you feel you are because nobody's an island. You
Yeah,
understand? So
I am an island.
oh please. If you feel you want to join a community, I'm in a community whereby we all go to, and right now I'm on recently on like we can get away with my community of
Yeah,
friends whereby we motivate ourselves and understand encourage ourselves. We are like creating awareness on like the LGBTQ community and all that, and we
yeah,
have like a gathering that we come on TikTok. Sorry, we come on TikTok and we all motivate ourselves. It's like a safe space. That's one thing you should know. There's always a safe space for you to come into. So if you feel you want to have a community, look for communities that resonate to your lights or your personal preferences, and
yeah.
yeah, and make friends and come and just be
Connects
yeah
and
connect with each other, and you
yeah,
see that you even passing your how will I put it, passing your what you're going through, what you're going through, and people are there to like either give you advice and what sort, and you see that
like people that have similar
yeah similar
experience or probably that
experiences.
have gone through
Yeah, I've
it.
gone through what you've gone through as
Yeah,
well, so understand they can literally help you in different ways. Okay, just like I think yesterday or day for yesterday, I was going through a lot of things like for the past few months now,
yeah,
and I did not mention it to anyone.
yeah.
And I told a friend of mine, and he was like, "Why didn't you mention this
Why
to
didn't you
me?
mention it?
Why didn't you mention this to me? I've
I
been,
always come true for
yeah, I
you.
always come through, and I've been in like in the kind of situation you've been. So why didn't you mention it to me all along?
Yeah,
And you just let it linger for so long.
yeah,
You understand? So people like that are people I have in my community that if that I mentioned that earlier, where I am today, I wouldn't have been having that problem. But at the end of
yeah.
the day, we
Type
thank God.
shit.
Yeah, we thank God for the intervention of God. So everything is fine. So yes, I would say get a community, understand, join one if you don't have any. And I feel those people will be there to give you a listening ear and to give you the advice that you need in whatever area you're going through in your life.
Thank you very much. I think something just came to my mind. I know it's an idea. Charles probably tell me no, but I feel like you mentioned that he's in the community a few seconds ago. I mean, right now, you people have the opportunity to take the clock or to take the video back, but over here, I don't have it right now. But like your community, yeah, I'll probably crop this out
Yeah.
because I don't want it to look like I'm begging for money. Your
Okay.
community, yeah, if I come and join, we people be giving me money. We even give me money because I'm looking for a community that will just
No,
sponsor my
I will
lifestyle.
not say yeah. I will not say my community will give you money, but we are really generous people.
Yeah.
We help in the little kind of way we can help.
No, like I just need
We
money.
cannot do that one. We cannot do it.
Oh my
Please
god.
don't come to my community and come and beg for money. We don't do that.
Oh my
We
god.
don't do that.
It's calling me
Please.
beggar right now.
Oh please, you called yourself a beggar.
I'm taking that part out. Like we are taking that part out. Like we are going to agree to take that part out, to be very honest.
Yeah. So don't come and beg us for money. We don't share money in the community. Period.
Anyway. I think you've given us like a very good session.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you've touched base on everything.
Yeah.
What I would just like to say is that if you're out there, you're like, a victim of online bullying, you feel like sometimes you want to create and then you just feel so tired to go ahead just because of probably what someone has said. Our little advice for you is that just keep on pushing. Don't let it get to you. Try and, reach out to a community, have like a support system that talks to you, reach out to people. And this is where I tell you, thank you, like from the bottom of my heart, 100. This is very big for me. I appreciate the fact that you took, your valuable time out of your busy hours to grace us today on the studio, gracing the box 18. Everyone, we and everyone, we're saying thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
Yeah,
people.
my K drama lovers. Kansamita, Kansamita, Kansamita. Thank you very much, Charles. I mean,
You're
it's a good session.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of the show. We are currently at the end right now. And don't forget, if you like what you've seen today, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, keep the ball rolling, keep
Keep
the
the ball
ball rolling,
rolling,
keep the ball
people.
rolling. Remember, the box 18 is here for you. Don't get boxed in. Ciao. And it's your host, David Sean, one of one of none. And I'm signing out. Cheers, guys.